It'd be fun to bring alien grenades, right? 11 hours. I don't think we spend 11 hours on our field commander's time waiting for alien grenades. I think we just go. Go, go, go! I think I talked about this for a while, but never clicked on vital point targeting. 102! Another 100 aim soldier, nice. Double sniper mission? Oh no, I have damaged strike rifle, I think. Yeah, one of my strike rifles is damaged. Bojangles. I'll send Bojangles out on the mission. One engineer. We have like the engineer with repair and the engineer who's an understudy on every mission. And a medic? Sure. This is my first corporal medic, right? I could wait. I think it's fine. I don't know. You need five missions per psi level up. So getting the first 5 missions on the medics so that I can then level them is good. Getting more than 5 missions on them starts to kind of be like, I don't know, why? What's the point? Who cares about this soldier? Me. I care about this soldier, obviously. Of course I do. If I wanted the maximum possible will, I could go revive, ready for anything. Combat drugs. Every single one of those level ups gives more will in some sort of way. And then extra conditioning at the end. However, I think we want the soldier to be like a usable real soldier, so I think we click on smoke and mirrors. I think that's fine. No infantry on this mission. It's a very tanky assault. The medic button just isn't a great button. Feels bad. What if I did combat stems? Let's do it. I don't know. Why not? Maybe some flashbangs too? Bring everything. As the game goes on, the stuff that you get do not have many shooty soldiers on the mission. I'm going to take a scope instead of a plating. The stuff that you get out of equipment slots gets better and better. So the soldiers whose use is tied to their equipment slots tend to get better. I guess it's not really true for Rocketeers, but for the other ones. For the engineers in particular.
Strike one. Prepare for landing. We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
Don't love this map.
Looks like the UFO went down in a densely populated
Oh,
area
I need
within the city
$500,
limits.
huh?
Let's just hope everyone on the ground stayed clear.
I don't have $500. You too?
Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
The Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Who dat?
Moving out.
Come on. You can do it.
Sweeping.
Salabillion meld. I would eventually like to have mechs. Berserker, Berserker. Floater, Floater, Floater. 6 in the pod though, yeah? Floater. 4 floaters, 2 Berserkers. Okay. I'm not that good at killing Berserkers. Or floaters. This would be a good moment to have Arados around.
On my way.
Moving out.
What class could solo Long War?
I'm all over it.
Honestly, probably all of them. I don't see why you couldn't do it with all of them.
We have eyes on the target.
Gunners feel like the easiest one.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Come get some.
Got it covered.
Medics could do it. Medics have suppression. Not moving. I don't, like, know what to do here. I shred both of them? Is that working? I can only shred one. I could, like, leave? Just go this way. Yeah, medics have suppression, so I think for the same reasons that gunners would do well, medics would do well, although a little bit worse. Killing a cyber disc would be hard. Like, eventually it would get easy, but at first it would be hard. Assume you rush Gauss. So that you actually have damage. Seems doable. Can rookies solo the Long War? There's a question. It's very unfortunate I can't hit both of them. Also, I feel like they're gonna, like, go there or something after I pull them. What if I just left? I'm actually gonna leave. I don't see how I can fight that pot, so, like...
Heading there now.
just go this way and let them stand there.
Going for a single. Location confirmed.
With different
Copy that.
I'm rolling.
terrain, I can fight the pot fine.
I'm on the move.
But where he is right now, I can't hit both of the berserkers with a rocket. I can't really, like, start the fight in any way.
Si, senor.
Got it covered.
We have eyes on the target.
Moving to Overwatch.
And I have no cover against the floaters, and I can't even get line of sight on the floaters, quite likely. And then I also might not have line of sight against
I'm on the
berserkers at some point, which is terrifying.
Here I go. I'm on it, Commander. Ubicación confirmada.
8 rookies with a full loadout of grenades can handle surprising number of missions. Yeah.
Confirm coordinates.
Running.
Grenades are good.
Roger that.
Most missions don't have that many enemies. When you're playing with, like, real soldiers in quotation marks. You spend equipment slots on making the real thing they do better.
Solid copy.
But you could also spend the equipment slots on just giving them another grenade.
Okay.
Heading there now.
Affirmative. Stepping off. Yes, Commander.
Do berserkers have jumpy feet? I don't actually know. Just thinking, like, can I shoot them from
I'm on it, Commander.
upstairs if I, like, go up these stairs? Be safe.
10-4.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
Heading to that location.
I'm rolling.
Stepping off.
Don't all melee enemies have jump? Maybe.
Heading to that location.
I feel Commander.
I've definitely never seen a berserker climb a ladder. So, yeah, I feel like they do have jump.
Headed there now.
Because I have seen them do the jump animation. That's another giveaway that they might have jump.
Approaching
But like maybe some of them do and others don't.
Yes, sir.
I think they all do.
Moving out.
Roger. Tracking.
Moving. Me dirijo allí. Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm rolling. Roger.
Still just chillin'.
Sir.
How well does Long War support a succession campaign? We're not sure how well trading modded save files work.
Up stops.
Heading to that location. De acuerdo. Rolling.
I've never tried that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
In motion.
Okay.
Affirmative.
So now we're gonna have much the same troubles, except enemies will be below us instead of above us. But at least that way we get height advantage.
Got it. Moving.
Position confirmed.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Flashbangs are probably good. Smoke grenades are probably good.
Ubicación confirmada. Yes, sir.
Got it.
I guess shock in Long War was when you learned you could not just block the ladder and be fine against berserkers.
I'm on the move.
Are there jumpy feet in XCOM 2? Man. Are they pulling? Okay. I guess we are going to fight this pod first. Why did that pull them? Fucking hate this map. Okay. So now we're fighting this pod. Most of them pulled backwards. And because we're fighting this pod, that pod over there will start patrolling. And we're a long way away from evac. This is certainly a situation I find myself in. I can't believe that this soldier couldn't see them, but this soldier can. Like, that's just silly. Got any grenades? Hey kid, wanna throw a grenade?
to that location. Eat this.
Why isn't it missing its cover? It still has its cover. Hello? Hello. Hi. Yes, it's me.
On the move. On it.
This is the map that made you install the line of sight preview mod? Believable. Absolutely believable.
Moving to position.
Also just, I would say.
Disabled.
9 HP thin men are clearly thick men.
We'll go.
I don't know, I don't think 9 HP is that much. I think if you're one-shotting them, you can still probably call them thin men.
Andando.
So the tricky thing is,
Double time it.
I may be fighting another pod next turn. And that's the tricky thing.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I didn't destroy the cover, but the laser shot did. I think the cover has a hit point value, which it remembers. So
Need to find some new cover.
that's probably why. Ow. Didn't pull? Didn't pull. Didn't pull is key. Although... yeah, we have space. We have space, actually. 3 thin men alive.
I'm about to start keeping score.
I could have combat stemmed last turn. I guess I can also just do this.
Got it covered.
If we get hit by Overwatch, we get hit by Overwatch. Didn't get hit by Overwatch. Oh. To take this shot. To take this shot.
Got it.
How to kill a man. I don't think this sees the shot. I might just not have the shot this turn. Here's command, I guess.
Affirmative.
I kind of keep running away. I think we are bringing our medic down here in the hopes of removing acid from our assault next turn. I think our assault might be useful. I guess there's this move. And then there's a pipe to get back again. Okay.
Headed there now.
And this is my 102 aim soldier, so decent chance of a hit. 94%, I would call that decent. Very low damage roll though.
Will do.
I don't think this has range. That's not killing.
I'm Overwatch.
on the move.
Heading out.
I think Bojangles can hit. Wait, I got an adrenaline surge? That's a thing? What does that mean? Unit is wounded, triggering an adrenaline surge. Cool. Okay. Somehow this pod still didn't pull. I don't really even understand how that's possible at this point. Maybe it's better not to ask. This claims my shot is blocked. There's like a pixel somewhere there. I think we shoot. I think we shoot. The berserkers are hittable. We go chem first. Smoke first.
Cover going out.
Didn't know they could Overwatch on pull. Oh yeah, floaters love doing that. If an enemy doesn't have to run to cover when it's pulled, it will often Overwatch. And floaters get cover just for being alive, basically. So you see floaters do that pretty often.
Got it covered.
We start with this. Put them a little bit closer to us. We got the jumpy feet. My medic's healing my assault.
Easy now, soldier.
There's a fucking wall there. Oh shit. That's kind of bad.
Dead in the water here.
Moving.
So, somebody has to deal with this. It isn't visible from here. We can refund the game still, probably. Oh, it didn't go a place I needed it to go.
Headed
Here?
there now.
That's actually kind of huge.
Need a resupply.
Syringe ability is adrenaline surge. Panic resisted. Enemy dead. 4 floaters and a thin man and fog 4. Manageable.
Moving out.
Oh fuck. Silken Sword's dead. Silken Sword's not dead. I think Silken Sword was dead if that first shot hit.
Taking heavy fire.
But I think when it missed, they changed their mind about whether they were trying to kill her. Maybe I'm wrong. Floater launch went where? This map is not beating the terrible line of sight allegations. It went there? Okay. Okay, I guess that's not the worst.
I'm on the move. I'm about to start keeping score.
I mean, this seems fine. I don't know. Why? Why'd you miss? You have made a fool of me.
Roger. Track.
It's one of the reasons that I like close encounters or whatever it's called. And take a free shot there, where most things cannot.
All over it.
And use a flashbang. Neat. I mean, I'm not above it.
Moving. Let's do this.
Enemy is
Let's rock.
Oh wait. Looks less capturable now? Yeah. Tell me about it. The enemies are running away. I still don't have the alien containment actually built, so... Like... If we get captures, it's fine.
Need a resupply.
It's not having to be the most important thing, though.
Ready to engage.
Copy that.
I feel like getting out of that with no wounds is actually
closing on
pretty damn
target.
lucky.
We have eyes on the target.
I'm on the move.
Definitely took some damage to armor, but
Field command.
no wounds.
Corriendo.
Finally got containment? No, I don't have the containment yet. Didn't I just say that? I feel like I just said that.
I'm Overwatch.
Okay.
I definitely just said
Got
that.
it
Come get
like 5 seconds ago.
covered. Ready to rock.
On my way. Roger. I got my eyes on.
Come get some. Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
On Overwatch.
We have eyes on the target.
Affirmative. Right over now.
Have definitely given up on melt this mission, so just kind of chill.
They're backing up. Advance.
The 1 HP floater though. Let's actually 2 HP is good enough. And that Thin Man's in a very suppressible spot. And I think the floater's killable. Just run at it.
Up stumps. I'm moving. Double time.
So, just run and kill the floater, suppress the Thin Man, get captures on the Thin Man.
How's that?
No other pods. These were big pods. I mean, I guess there's the outsiders, but that's it.
Approaching target now.
I just wanted to move forward with the motion tracker to make sure we had room do a capture or two.
Maintain this.
Roger, Dodger.
Are outsiders in Long War? Yes. Every UFO has a command pod, which for most of the game is exclusively outsiders.
Aye, aye. Let's rock.
On my way.
They can eventually show up in non-command pod situations too, but not for most of the game.
Taking heavy fire.
I think we've discovered an issue with what I'm doing. I can't actually capture without flanking the thin man. So, I'm also out of suppression. I think we just flashbang it, assume it doesn't do much, and next turn go for a double capture attempt. We can capture and then command another capture after the first one fails, if it does.
That's affirmative.
I don't want to be on Overwatch.
Bangs out.
Good to go.
Oh, there's disabling shot. Deals 4 though. Right. I did that. It's because of vital point targeting, right? That is fine.
Moving out. Take it.
Nice. Wait, I still have 2 more charges for the outsider pod.
Yes, sir.
If we can get an outsider capture here, that's fine. That is good. I'm happy to.
Good to go.
If we don't,
Orders confirmed. On the
I
move.
don't know. At some point, I do need to capture an outsider.
Solid copy, Commander.
Might as well do it now. Feels like a really good opportunity. You forgot there was a UFO. Understandable. Been a busy mission. I'm just gonna wait, I think. I think I'm out of motion tracker charges. We can get an audio cue.
What's making that noise?
Okay. A look at what's going on over here. Sometimes they're all the way out the back in this UFO. Oh, that's an intact power source. They are not all the way out the back. If I'd moved one more tile, I would have pulled them. Okay. Do not have any more flashbangs.
Sir.
I want Van Dorn to be able to walk up to here and start suppressing. The best thing to do is actually come all the way around here and get like a soldier with a shotgun there, which I can do. But I don't want to do all the moving. I should do it. It's fine. I'll do it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
What do we get from the alien weapons we get from captures? We can sell them. Is one thing.
Copy that.
So money, if we want. We can also use them to build alien weapons. That's how we get plasma weapons.
Location confirmed.
Alright, so these 3, we've got a smoke grenade. I don't really know what you're doing here. The idea is we smoke grenade Van Dorn and suppress. That's the idea of these 3. The rest of the team's going all the way around.
Running.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving
And
out.
give plasma weapons to the governments of the world. What a time.
Understood. Moving out.
Ruth Macker, thanks for 23 months. Appreciate it. ManyJorbs Keek content. Need to catch up on the VODs. There's a lot of VODs.
Hauling ass.
Some of the VODs got muted. Some of the VODs for this campaign got muted?
Yes, sir.
What? For what?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I haven't listened.
10-4.
Hauling ass.
Got random intermittent
Yes, sir.
mutes. There's something on the XCOM soundtrack that it's picking up and muting, I guess.
Roger that.
Ideal target.
That's kind of strange. Could be the I want to be a millionaire. Oh, do I have to change my donation alert? I guess I have to change my donation alert.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's not the donation alert. I don't have to change my donation alert. Alright, good. I'm glad I didn't want to have to do that.
Moving to position.
Heading to that location.
Affirmative.
It's an evil copywriting company muting sound effects.
Aye,
Have
aye.
eyes on the target.
It's fucked up. These are XCOM sound effects. They don't belong to them.
Got it covered.
Roger that. Scanning.
Somebody copywrote Jorb's voice. It was always going to happen eventually.
Got my eyes on it.
Shredding the Outsiders is actually a little iffy, because I want to capture one. But do it anyway. Wait, my captures are all the way over there. What exactly, like, was I thinking would happen here?
Affirmative.
It's fine, whatever. You can go here.
Heading out.
Shoot. And leave.
On my way.
Longer one have a will/fatigue mechanic, like more of the chosen.
Enemy.
I'm not being punished for taking extra turns. I think this is fine. And if it isn't, we have to make our peace with God.
Got it covered.
23%.
Over us.
Opportunist Overwatch.
Enemy is.
The Outsiders are getting kind of scary.
Will come.
Excuse me? Alright. Good, I just need to hit for exactly 7 again.
Hostiles.
I moved so that I'm not flanking it. Curious choice. good enough. I only have 2 capture attempts left.
Moving.
1.
Take it tonight. Permission to use a real gun, sir.
2.
Aye, aye. Excellent work.
We begin analyzing
Another
this
achievement.
artifact as soon as you return.
I'm not sure I could kill it if I missed that. Because you can't see it. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a Rocketeer here who could have walked forward and killed it, I think. I think so. Yes, that's why Overwatch creep is so common. Have I been Overwatch creeping a lot in this campaign? Maybe, I don't know.
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of
I don't
the
feel like
strange
it's
readings we
that
picked up
common.
when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
We're not exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
Perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna, one that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
No, at least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that case, I will focus on constructing an interface between this object and our global communications array, which we'll need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like researching this crystal should be our top priority.
Ooh, first gunnery sergeant Rocketeer. I think I had mentioned that like taking double tap here is okay. Extra conditioning only gives 3 aim and 3 will. Rude. I think you just take shock and all, like almost always though. +1 rocket.
Commander, perhaps I wasn't clear in my earlier report. Without a containment facility to house
You actually,
the alien captives,
please stop
they
talking.
will
I know.
continue
I
to
know.
die
It's
before
fine.
an
It's fine,
interrogation is
Valen.
possible.
Valen, it's okay. Valen, you have to calm down. Commander, you should tell your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. Alright, good mission.
Contact detected.
This is our last research mission of the month. Didn't take long.
Contact detected.
K Action J. This one's like, this is the most likely to be trapped of any mission we're doing this month. Double Mission Thomas. Probably? Probably. Do I actually need Gyarados for a Terra mission? I don't think so. I think we go like full A-team. Make sure that we can kill a trap. It's not that bad a mission if it's trapped. And it is costing me a lot of wound time. If you bring a fatigued soldier to a mission, my understanding is that they roll a wound and it doesn't matter how much fatigue they previously had. Like, their fatigue is replaced by a wound, so if you bring a soldier who is fatigued for 1 hour and a soldier who's fatigued for 5 days, they end up wounded for the same amount of time on average. It's interesting that Long War Rebalance was basically born out of a perception that Long War 1.0 was dominated by people overusing Overwatch creeping. I don't think that's why that thing was made. I thought one of these was... Oh, they're still fatigued, huh? Yeah. One more engineer. Okay. It's my laser strike rifle back. I can wait 5 hours for grenades. and some amount of time for this. Who knows how long? I'm down to wait for grenades. And the strike rifle, I do have enough time for it. Alien Grenades project is complete.
Contact
Nice.
detected.
They got a 1 HP wound plus a maximum fatigue roll. Does bringing a medic on the mission help them? Oh, is that why the thing which reduces wound time isn't obscenely broken? Because most of it's fatigue, so it's not reduced. There's a gene mod which reduces wound time by 66%. I need to run to the bathroom. I should also... I'm going for 4 hours. I can go for like another 8 hours today, but only if I eat. So... I should order food at some point. This is 40 or 50% to be trapped. We can look. It's alien threat divided by 30%. When did Canada lose so much panic? We just got an Exalt mission there. Exalt missions reduce panic by 20 when you succeed, so quite a substantial downtick. Have I ever considered more modern UI mods for Long War? I've never looked at them. While I am here, I am also going to order myself some food.
What could they be after?
We will splurge on meal delivery together, Twitch chat. Except only I will get meal delivery. Could get a sandwich. Ooh, sandwich sounds kind of good.
The engineering team is doing some tests right now that could be disruptive. I'm going to alert the staff as a precaution.
Pizza. Pizza at 9 a.m. Can you even do that? I don't even know if you can do that. Do whatever you want. I think that might be untrue. I don't know if that's right. I bet there's a place I could get a breakfast burrito right now.
Contact detected.
9 divided by 30 is... Nobody knows. It would be impossible to say. It's 30, right? That's so weird. Well, it's 0.3 rather. What a strange world we live in. 30% chance of trap. I don't know. I don't really need these soldiers for anything else this month, I don't think. Just bring them. Take an extra rocket. Good looking soldier. Ooh, don't I have at the moment? A second sniper. We've had first sniper, yes. But what about second sniper? A problem with my alien grenades, which I just waited for, is I don't think I can bring them on the mission. I can go like this and not bring capture for this one, which is like fine. It's okay. I don't know. That's nothing to the sub. Appreciate it. %30 of 100% is 100%. Sounds like we're about to fight a trapped UFO then. Since having the double trap early in the campaign, the UFOs have been pretty gentle. Finally found out how to spend your money on this app. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate you spending it on me. A radar shotgun's hard to get or just not worth it. We talked about this earlier.
Heading into Japan for the next mission.
Mostly not worth.
We've pinpointed the location
Was my
of the
answer.
UFO landing site. It's set down in an isolated area out in the country. We should be able to secure the area before the aliens have time to move.
Glass Vanguard. Morning, Cardos.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike One is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing.
I found it.
So expect heavy resistance.
This is the map I had my last trapped UFO on. I mean, I think if you can move that far without seeing enemies, it's not trapped. Hot take.
On the move.
Which means I have like 4 A-team soldiers on a mission with like 9 enemies on it. So we should probably make sure we get the meld.
On Overwatch. I feel, Commander.
It can still be trapped. It's possible. Stompy feet. That be a sectopod yet?
On the move.
Ah, pot of 5. Interesting.
Headed there now. Eyes open.
Five floatars regular.
I'm on the move. Moving out.
Moving to position.
Position confirmed.
Big pod not trapped sadness.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Because there's only 5? Why is it not trapped? Would it have to be 6 if it was trapped? Is that why?
Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We saw 4 circles pop up with a scanner. That's not trapped. I'm sure what you're saying makes sense. Just wonder what it means. Steve Yoltz!
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us. Will do.
I mean, if they're just gonna stand there, I guess I'll shoot them. I don't know. We should give the experience to people who aren't Master Sergeants yet, probably.
Aye, aye, Commander.
See you in hell.
No longer a threat.
Heading to that location.
Yo, these soldiers are fucking insane. Are you kidding me? Did you just see any of the things that have happened this turn?
Heating up. Hostile specified.
We should level up the other soldiers too, maybe.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, cool.
Got it covered.
Mechtoid and sectoids. We also got a meld cry. This way.
Heading out.
Okay.
Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
5 shots, 5 kills. There was also a rocket. I don't know if the rocket counts as a shot or not.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Roger that. Overwatching.
Ready to rock. Quiet. Did you hear something?
Interesting. I thought it was running at me. Well, I want the meld.
I'm on it, Commander. On the move. Heading to that location.
Getting there now.
On my way.
Heading to that location.
Is the experience gained between missions?
Overwatch.
Gained through missions. Split between soldiers.
Field commander.
You get a mission completion bonus that everybody gets, and then you get kill experience, which is obviously for the person who got the kill.
I'm about to start.
Oh my god! I have just sent that sectoid, like, to the Shadow Realm. I just took 31 damage. My friend the Mechtoid is hollow targeted. And shredded.
I'm about to start keeping score. Heading to that location.
Kind of a scary move to make, to be honest. Holy shit. Holy shit! Oh boy. The numbers.
Can't kill him if you don't hit him. Heading to that location.
Man. I'm giving the kill to Arados. Torpedo bunch? Okay, fine.
Bye bye.
The aliens ran into a trapped UFO? True. Accurate. Aridos?
Negative damage.
Yikers.
Will do.
I used to Aridos missing shots.
Hostile classified.
Yeah, everybody they see's in cover, and also it's one sectoid, so like, I guess just kill it. Just hit. Fascinating. Also hit. That's why I give Rocketeers laser carbines, so they can hit that shot. Would have been more impressive if, you know, my Rocketeer had hit the shot. I know there's meld in Fog of War. I'm almost certain there are no further enemies. So I'm just going to run at the outsider and kill it next turn and end the mission.
Already there. Stepping off.
Well, I have to kill the sectoid too, but I kind of am assuming that that won't be that hard.
I'm on the move. It's killing time.
Hitting there now. Good to go.
Time to motor.
It's John Sectoid? Fuck, I've heard about John Sectoid.
Moving. Weapons hot.
Yeah, where's my alien grenade? It's time.
Moving.
I've been told that these can destroy cover.
Catch.
I could change the color of the yellow rings, would I? No? I don't think so. Come on. Maybe?
Heading to that location.
Possible. They're such a mainstay of playing XCOM though.
I'm rolling.
Hitting up. Nailed it.
Alright. I don't know where this last sectoid is. Unfortunately.
Green to go. Yeah, boy.
But if there's another pod,
Rock and roll.
there being another pod would be so, like,
Roger that.
On the move.
XCOM right now.
Moving.
En marcha.
Dad?
Out of ammo.
All
here.
mission objectives completed.
Very chill. Install a mod to make Thin Man look like Ronald McDonald. Tall capitalists indeed. Wind time's a little bit worse that time. Aridos was 1 day away from being healthy. A-Team is gone for the terror mission, I guess. Did I forget to... I should have probably sold to get 500 bucks. Yeah, I should have done that. Oh well, I didn't. Costs all of these soldiers on the mission 1 aim and 1 will.
Contact detected.
These ones have been wanting Stingray missiles on balanced. We need 500 bucks for promoting a field commander. Can you dig in this game? You can excavate.
Satellite assist acquiring.
Good. Wait 8 hours for snipers. The mid to late game can get to a point where, like, I don't know, it's kind of grindy. You're going on a lot of missions. Not much is changing in between the missions either. I guess I've gotten combat stims, I've gotten alien grenades. Just like, this is the problem in all of the games like this. The upgrades stop changing as much the further you get in the game, because you already have so many other things. Lost any planes this campaign? I think I lost one. It's been a pretty good campaign for the hangars, though, overall. Real reason to stop the alien harvest missions is so the aliens send fewer missions to reduce your IRL fatigue. I think, like, they send troop transport harvests, though. So actually, possibly that increases your IRL fatigue, because troop transport harvests are, I mean, I have been very deliberately trying to avoid those. They take a long time. Used kill all aliens? Unbelievable. Ban that chatter. Alien base assaults are a personal kill campaign screen.
Touching down.
Brazilian authorities
We have a
requested
laser
our
cannon
help,
interceptor
so that's
with
where
like
we're
6
going
kills or
next.
something. Maybe 7.
The downed UFO is in a densely populated urban area. We'll need to move in and secure the scene before people start panicking.
I don't think laser shotguns are a particularly relevant upgrade.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
That's me in the corner.
Moving to position.
That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion.
Double time. Stepping off.
Time to motor.
Oh no, the VOD will get muted again. Oh, my doorbell rang. That's food.
Yes, je bouge.
Go get my food. Be right back. Oh, I have to listen. Mutants. Be right back. Twitch chat. How's it going? Oh, I'm gonna take a little break and eat here. Just made dinner, so might be enough food for the rest of you. Nice. I'll just have mine and you can have yours. Nom 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 nom. Utopia, thanks for 69 months. Nice. Appreciate it. The book link does not work, it's true. My publisher went out of business. Rest in peace. It's unfortunate, I guess so. I don't know. It's fine. I think it is not that hard to find it if you look online still. Should have bought 100 copies of my book and then you could hawk them for huge profits. Would you like to? I could probably find 100 books in inventory somewhere. That's a not so complicated way of saying I would go upstairs and, and get the box of books. I wonder who will be the volunteer this campaign. I feel like Friendly dies a lot. Have I had a campaign where Friendly didn't die? Yeah, I think I've had one where Friendly was a mech. At least one. Once tried to beat a long war campaign without losing a soldier, got all the way to the side grind before a sloppy pull killed someone. Your main takeaway is you would have traded half your barracks for some goddamn meld. Yeah, I don't think it is correct to try to lose 0 soldiers in this game. It does roll. Each kill gives a plane 1% aim and 1% damage, I think. There's a cap on it at like 30 or something, though. Losing soldiers isn't a waste of resources, you use them. You use them to try to get meld, to try to make sure that your best soldiers are not wounded, to try to get more kills without using explosives. Oh yeah. Food coma time.
Yes, Commander.
Just kind of inhaled that. Keep me going until lunch, maybe.
Got it. Moving.
Ok, je bouge.
Hmm? You could see a pod at the end of your move.
Okay.
It didn't take long for food coma to
Roger that.
rear its ugly head.
Solid copy. Running.
Come get right.
I don't think it'll pull. Okay. You had a game where you tried to break it by not losing a soldier and taking and winning every mission. Game broke. What do you mean the game broke?
I'm on it, Commander.
Je suis parti.
Who can even see them? What's even happening?
Headed there now.
If a man.
That's affirmative.
Roger that. That's affirmative.
You're taking missions with like 70 aliens and they crashed. Oh, interesting.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Ok, je surveille la zone.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Football? Yo, there's a mechtoid in this spot. I have disabling shot times 2. I guess I'm losing meld at the moment. Do I have alien grenades? I do. So if I take this cover, I can walk forward and blow it up. Hey, no lava!
That's affirmative.
I need a battle scanner so that I can disabling shot the mechtoid. Next turn. Sparky! Hey, thanks for the 93 months!
Signal for battle scanner.
Appreciate it. There's actually 4 enemies, yeah? Alright, so it's not like it's unkillable or anything. Just want to steady a disabling shot. Or 2.
Roger that. Scanning.
Merci. Je surveille le point Overwatch. Roger.
We will start with a shredder rocket, I think. Also, our gunner has shred. Most of my gunners don't have shred here. Gunner has heat.
Going hot. Let's soften him up. Hostile spotted. Ils essaient de me prendre à revers. They got me flanked.
Who's ready for a juicy alien grenade?
D'accord.
Juicy.
Je balance la grenade.
It's the first campaign, yeah? I believe so. I had a 100% clear by hollow targeting that first.
Run 'em down. Aye, aye, Commander.
Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
X-ray down.
Solid copy.
This seems to be working fine.
Roger. Tracking.
Capture attempt on Mechdoid? You're allowed to capture Mechdoids, which I think is very unfair. Another Muton pod somewhere. Kind of assuming I have lost the meld. I guess we go take a look.
Okay. That's affirmative. That's what we're looking for.
Close. Might expire this turn.
That's affirmative. Ready.
I don't think you get a sectoid corpse from Mechdoids, though. I don't know. We can look and see if I get a sectoid corpse this mission. I feel like if you got a sectoid corpse from Mechdoids, I would notice myself getting a sectoid corpse every time there were Mechdoids on a mission, but no sectoids.
We're green to go.
Ready to engage.
Maybe you only get a sectoid corpse if there are other sectoids.
Aye, aye, Commander.
There was a thing earlier today where I desperately needed 4 sectoid corpses to do something, and I played a mission where I killed 3 sectoids as far as I could tell, and then I got 4 sectoid corpses, and we've been trying to work out why.
That's affirmative.
The things which happened which could explain it were I captured a sectoid prior to having the alien containment built. That might be why.
Moving to position.
I killed a mechtoid. That might be why.
Je suis parti.
There was a kind of weird pod pull where I killed a thin man, which caused another pod to pull behind it. Maybe that caused it somehow. I don't really know how it would do that. Are there 3 pods on this one? No, there is a on there. Okay.
On my way.
D'accord.
Kill 3, got 1 free.
Roger that. Aye, aye.
Just have to give them your social security number.
I'm on the move.
I'm on the move. Okay. Reloaded.
Moving out.
Je vais vers la position. C'est bon.
On my way.
On Overwatch. High field, Commander. Moving to position.
Oh,
They're shifting their
Actually
attack.
on the move.
Oh. Okay, sure, that works.
Damn it, missed the target.
I wonder what caused it to want to do that. They only do that when they're stressed.
10-4.
Well, it's not stressed anymore.
Eyes peeled, Commander. We're green to go. Heading there now.
Come get some.
Hey, I got the meld, didn't I? That's kind of wild.
Double time.
Roger that. Moving to designated position. Headed there now.
Roger that.
Aye, aye, Commander. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Je surveille la zone. I'm on it. On Overwatch. Vous avez entendu?
There's more?
I'm on the move. Enemy troops.
There's more meld into immediately the worst pull of the entire campaign. Has any moment been more XCOM than, than that?
Headed there now.
This was a very bad pull. Probably fine somehow.
Solid copy.
Can't see. Uh-oh.
Moving out.
No!
Is that all you caught? Suppressing fire.
Missed the melt. Nice.
That location. Enemy is still alive.
On the move.
Man. Okay.
On my way.
They did exactly the opposite of what John Outsider did. We'll see how it works out for them. Ouch. Luckily the Muton went first. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you... What are you... But why? Okay, cool. I saw a pixel. Let's see what this hits.
Launching.
Oh! Oh! What can I say? I just played correctly and got rewarded. Oh no.
No way that just happened. We'll go.
Oh no.
Run him down.
But if there's another
Orders
pop,
confirmed. On the move.
it's 3 to 9, right? I think it's 3 to 9.
Confirmed.
Moving to position.
Doesn't work.
Aye, Commander.
It's like chess with very awkward lanes. Sure.
I feel, Commander.
Works for me. Ow. That's fine. kind of mean. But sure, that's fine.
Everything by the numbers.
Alright, got 2 melt canisters. Do I get a
Everything by the
sectoid
numbers,
corpse?
Not a scratch on them.
I do!
Nearly every operation goes this way.
Okay, so the mectoids give you a sectoid corpse. Mystery solved indeed. I have a lot of, like, computers. I guess I can sell some of those.
Power generator complete.
Oh shit!
Alien containment facility online.
What is the request from Europe? Drone wrecks. They have no such thing. Alright.
Contact detected.
Last time I did some vague math and decided the way to do this was to send a laser cannon on defensive and then send stingrays afterwards, and then I just accidentally killed it with the laser cannon.
Nearing strike range.
Yeah.
Contact.
Okay, cool. That is actually ideal.
Contact detected.
Enemy is
Can I make the containment chamber more intimidating? No. Absolutely not. It's another raider. Laser cannon did all the work. That guy gets the kill credit. Who really did all the work then? I have a sniper. I have 4 snipers who are fatigued for 2 days, and I have 1 sniper who is wounded for 2 days. Slightly ridiculous. Piloting for the 62 months. JORBS is back. So since JORBS will not be going on Exalt missions as a covert operative ever, I think I'm gonna take Tactical Sense? No, let's take Sprinter anyway. Fuck that. The aliens don't get to shoot at you in this game. Last time you saw JORBS had 3 HP. Come a long way. We should definitely bring the arc thrower now that the chamber is built, yeah? Means I am not bringing alien grenades. Else I put chem on the medic? Let's put chem on the medic. First, Master Sergeant Gunner. Master Sergeant's kind of bittersweet for me on Gunner. There's extra conditioning, which is like always fine, whatever, sure. Yeah, it exists. It's fine. You can click on it. It's not terrible to click on it. Sentinel. 2 reaction shots during Overwatch instead of only 1. Like fine, but not like broken. Unless you've built it for Overwatch, which I have not. Mayhem. Confers +1 when using flush, +2 damage for standard or rapid fire shots. Here's the thing. Hold on. Confers 2 damage when suppressing. This is the thing. So if we start dealing damage when suppressing, 1, obviously, we deal 2 damage when suppressing. Cool. Suppression also hollow targets. It's AoE, so it deals 2 damage to more than 1 thing. And we also have heat ammo. Regardless of whether you take heat ammo or shred at Corporal, either of those will apply. So with heat ammo, I can now suppress a drone pod and they'll all explode, kind of idea. Although the base damage on my gun isn't high enough for that to be true right now, I don't believe. If I had taken shred, it would also shred, but I have not taken shred. Emmeline is at 71 will. I believe that is my highest will soldier. That is an alien grenade. Go. XCOM's a game where you grind rare materials to build up your base and become stronger, which means XCOM is an advanced Minecraft mod. I think not untrue. Thank you, Lekrom. What was the medic promotion? Smoke and mirrors for an extra
We have visual on the mission site.
consumable on support grenades.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help. so that's where we're going next. The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed its final resting place in a rural area with no significant civilian population. We need to secure that craft and eliminate any survivors.
Good morning to everyone who is waking up and saying good morning. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. You would think flying across the Pacific would be faster.
Copy, thanks,
It'd take like an hour or something in this game. Give her the 21 months. Cognac.
Je suis parti. On va mieux voir la zone.
Football? They're all on the low ground. You can just walk up to them.
Copy that.
Is that good? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm on the move. Marchando. Okay. Got it covered.
It's good if they patrol into my overwatches.
Heading to that location.
If not, it's like fine. It's definitely a killable bot. But what if they patrol that way into my overwatches? This is weird now.
I'll get him next time.
It looks like I have a good rocket, at least. It's a lot of HP. Not for long. Berserker capture? Possible.
Heading to that location.
Ah! The Berserker model movement locked my cursor to it. Weird axe. Shut. It's kind of a bad miss.
Heading out.
As far as you're moving, huh? Oh, I have damaging suppression. One thing that does is make captures easier. What does acid do? It deals 1 damage every time they move. And also debuffs them. It's very threatening.
Heading to that location.
But I don't believe that it can actually do anything right now.
That's a load of
Shit.
bull.
Jack Jorbs. Has crit immunity.
Position confirmed. think it's poison. No longer a threat. Voy hacia ese lugar.
What does Berserker Capture do? Armor research credit or something? Am I supposed to smoke the Berserker? Yeah. Can it, charge right now? If it could, it didn't.
They got me locked down. They've got me locked here.
Regenerated 2 health. Oh, it's shredded. So if I mayhem, that deals too much. And to just bull rush. I don't think it had anyone in cover it could attack. I think somebody has to be in cover relative to it for it to bull rush them. And I don't believe any of my soldiers are. Huge. Pokeball mode. Pokeball mode. Yeah, I sure have been like hitting every single stun. Feels good.
Okay.
Wait, I can't see it anymore? What? That's kind of an awkward amount of damage to deal. Fuck. Alright, that's too bad.
Got it. Ready to rock. On my way.
You would like to be stunned if you're in the middle of an XCOM battle. I think the thing that happens when you wake up is pretty bad.
It's killing time. I'm on it, Commander.
Medkit is getting some work, if only to remove acid from people. But still, it's like a thing. Someone's gotta do it.
Position confirmed.
Nice work if you can get it.
Copy that. Solid copy, Commander. Je suis déjà. Time to motor. Ya voy. Roger, Dodger.
I don't think Valen kissing people is a huge deterrent.
What's making that noise?
Hey, Webby Wood, how are you?
On my way.
Got it. Moving.
Green, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Twitch chat. Did you know if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it with your Twitch account
Allez, j'y vais.
and then subscribe to your favorite streamer every month for free? That means you can use the emotes and you can watch the channel without having to see ads. How cool is that? Okay. I think I'm out of motion trackers. What does my assault have?
Affirmative.
Oh. No, my assault is out of motion trackers, but my gunner is not.
Roger, Dodger.
Where are the bad guys?
Solid copy, Commander.
Brooke Allen, thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate it.
Merci.
Happy what?
Okay.
Thank you for the 10 months. Subscribing also
On the move.
provides the streamer with money,
Moving.
allowing them to continue to stream for you instead of having to go work in the Tesla mines. There's a pod there. You can tell because the cursor's clicking on it.
Let's get a better view.
Football?
Enemy spotted.
Oh, this is a spot. Giving smoke to the berserker? Is that worth it? I'm doing it. Oh my god, you don't have smoke grenade. Oh, that was not a very good move. Shut. Interesting that this has heavy cover. Alright, so I gave the Berserker smoke grenade for no benefit to myself. Which is, I guess, even more impressive than what I thought I was doing.
Got it covered.
He has to hollow target this. Thanks. If I hollow target it, it runs it. Well. Wait, maybe it goes around actually.
On my way.
I get to do this without chem. It did go around. Somewhat kind of it. The original motivation for smoking the Berserker. So I wanted to smoke grenade and then chem. Basically I wanted to chem it, but I am anticipating a bunch of my soldiers needing cover from a smoke grenade after it's dead. A Like I need to run up here and suppress kinds of things. And I thought I had the smoke grenade perk, which lets you throw a smoke grenade and then do something else with your turn. So I thought I was getting to smoke grenade and then chem, but what actually happened was I smoke grenaded and then my turn was over. And this was the problem. I don't know if its invisible cover can be destroyed by a grenade or not. Looks like no. Alright, cool. What a fun game. There can't be like more enemies, right? It's only a crashed raider. YOLO! Ooh, meld. It's a 90% disable. Yeah, I have to take that. You know, it would have been better if it hit. What's he got for me? Suppression, that's fine. You're running backwards, also fine. One thing that makes the game a lot easier is if you just stop believing that the enemies can possibly do anything. Like, a lot of the time you're right.
Moving to position.
Oh. I could have taken that shot with the pistol, I guess. And the other shot with a squad sight weapon. I think we're good.
Moving out.
Did the soldier just say, have a glizzy before firing a rocket? Probably. XCOM's a very, XCOM has basically strayed a long way from God. You can only command soldiers whose turns are over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Don't think I can see that tile. You don't have resilience? Oh. Probably what happens is it just runs away from us, yeah? But if I just go here and, like, hunger. I doubt it can do anything. Oh. I worked out what it can do. Wait, I could see? Fuck. I should have suppressed it. I might have just lost a soldier. Careless. Careless maneuvering. Jarvis, thanks for the raid! Did it run? It ran? Okay, good. You're doing well, Jarvis. What were you up to today? Jarvis is an old friend of mine. Does some Magic the Gathering content from time to time. Vintage Cube, nice. Vintage Cube's always a good time.
Oh yeah. Roger that. Roger that.
Hey, PG8.
Locked and loaded.
Good morning. Okay, it would be nice to capture a Muton as well. So that's what we're currently doing, is we're trying to chase this Muton down and get a capture on it.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
There aren't any other enemies other than the Outsiders. I'm not, like, assuming that I can ever get a milled canister other than this one right in front of me.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh, okay. Well.
Straight to the pool.
Off to the med bay with you. Okay, cool.
Solid copy.
Hunker and smoke would be nice.
C'est parti. Already there.
I guess just heavy cover and smoke.
Fumigène.
Backing up at base.
I was not expecting it to be on Overwatch there. Silly me. Actually, let's use command and get a hunker. Or even better, just run the fuck away. Alright, cool. Yeah, that works.
Me muevo. Right. I've got my eyes on.
I want it to walk somewhere where I can get it stuck suppressed for a while. God, it's really taking a full tour of the map, huh? I go here, I can pop up
Already there.
next turn.
Je manie.
You're in charge of the capture at some point. You are reloading. Hey, Hunter Resting, how are you?
Got it. Moving. Time to
This would be a typical way to lose a soldier right now. What are you doing? Hello. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm losing a soldier.
Getting it done.
Big time weirdo, to be sure.
Evac! We need emergency evac now! Damn it, now! Why don't you sit this round out?
I think this can crit for 7. I'd actually be out of things I can attack it with that are guaranteed not to kill. I can't kill it with this pistol.
Negative. Weapon strike.
Okay. It's not shredded, so I can suppress it. Then I can chem grenade it. It is stuck for a little bit. Am I today? Doing okay. Thomas, thanks for 21 months. Appreciate it. Damn. Usually captures are not this easy. Winning a lot of coin flips. Not sure if you should watch live or go to the vault. Whichever you would prefer works for me. Still have another capture.
On the move. Moving all over.
You're still in late April on the VOD? Oh no. The combat music doesn't realize it's meant to turn off. Kind of irritating. Hey Kirby! Did I get the meld? Yes. Oh yeah! That's the move that made me take 11 damage. That's right.
On my way. Heading there now.
Roger. Tracking. Got it.
What's making that noise?
Intact power source again? Very nice.
Time to motor. Already there.
Looks like they're out back of the UFO here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Pretty much everything that I stream here goes on ManyJorbs at some point. Not always particularly quickly though.
On va mieux voir la zone.
Okay. Easiest way to deal with these. Put the team here. Start with a disabling shot on one of them from like here before they scamper. So we're gonna put the snipers here. Thought I had two. So I only have one. It should be enough though. A steady disabling shot is always gonna hit there. We put the rockets here. Rest of the team. Gonna go run over this way to get as close as possible.
Solid copy, Commander. Hauling ass.
At the moment, there's an issue with getting stuff exported because Twitch fucked everything up.
Righto, bot. I'm on it, Commander.
But we'll probably work out how to deal with that at some point. Or I won't. We'll just lose like 5,000 hours worth of channel content. A lot of it's already on YouTube somewhere. Oh, I need my engineer somewhere where I can throw a battle scanner again, though. Oh, hey, it's my engineer. Perfect. I was just talking about you.
That's affirmative. On my way.
Heading out.
Got it. Voy hacia ese lugar.
Mayhem suppression is pretty nice. I feel like
Double time.
there are so many things you get that make captures less stressful. As you keep like tacking up and leveling your soldiers up and stuff. Any other ones besides Long War? Cosmetic stuff, but nothing other than that, I don't think. Okay, so this goes here. Then we get everybody's gun ready, and then next turn we start by disabling shots, hitting an outsider. And the idea is that the outsider we hit with disabling shot is the one we're going to try to capture. And the other one we kill.
I'm here, Commander.
Why don't you set this round out?
Okay. So this one's disabled. This one is not. I also have a rocket here. I don't remember which ones. This one's disabled and this one isn't. Wait, I have to deal 10 damage to this somehow. Actually, it will regen as well, won't it? What if Chem turned off regen? It's like it would be nice.
Heading there now.
I think if I crit, it might have been dead every time.
Moving to position.
I'm just gonna like move in and hold it still. No moving for you.
I'm on it.
Okay. It also didn't reload. So let's use people who don't have Bring 'em On. I think it'll hunker sometimes if it can't find anything else to do, which, like, in this situation, I think it wanted to run away but couldn't, so it hunkered instead. That is as good a capture as I'm likely to get. So let's just take this. 48. No luck this time. He wants the kill. Scarab wants the kill. We can wait a turn for that. I should have given it a status effect so the Pokeball had a better chance. Oh, I didn't hold down A. Damn. We have Tech Sergeant promotion on Scarnardo, who is wounded for 5 days. That's just a fatigue wound. Vital point targeting on another soldier. Nice. 33 days for JORBS. Rest in peace, JORBS. He was doing so well.
This could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
Jorb mech soon. Oh shit, I could become a mech. I wasn't planning to do mechs until I got tier 2. Let me look real quick at what these researches do. We have a Berserker interrogation and a Muton interrogation. Research. Muton interrogation gives distortion field. It's a psi ability. We can get council requests for Muton captives. We get research credit for Gauss. Nice. Yeah, okay. We probably want to do that. We also get a foundry credit for a whole bunch of things I already did. And some Gauss stuff too. Berserker interrogation gives us Psi Panic. Oh, that's a very good Psi skill. Foundry credit for armored fighters, which I did. Shaped armor, mechanized unit, defensive, tactical, rigging. Okay, some stuff for later. And then it gives me all the armor as a research credit. So research credit means that research doesn't take as long. It speeds up your research towards certain things. Do I have to explain that? I don't know. Y'all are smart, you probably knew that. Anyway, getting the Muton interrogation before I research Gauss is a nice thing. This is our terror mission. We are very close to done with the month. Probably there's another abduction coming. There's definitely another bombing mission coming, and then that's that, really. I will scan for Exalt, but the mission won't proc until next month, I don't think. Yellowknife. Swarming. Seem to have forgotten to have any soldiers. Yeah, I'm starting to fatigue spiral, just because there have been so many missions. Does anybody know with confidence whether I can get Atroer back before the mission or not? Did I say whether or not? Probably. Can you try to prevent terror missions? You can't shoot the UFOs down. Not until much later in the game. Does 5% confident count? Probably not.